Yeah, the limit is 20 songs.
See, if there's a limit, then I'm looking at it wrong then.
Right. If the limit was 10, I say maybe 50.
50 to get in with who? 50 to get in with who?
Drew.
I said 10.
10 songs with who though?
We talking about hits.
Jay-Z.
We just talking hits.
Okay, so we ain't talking about Jay. Because it's one little line that Jay-Z can get up there and it's going to squash 50 forever.
I'm all about $1.
What the fuck is 50 Cent? That's it. Jay, what 50 going to play now? It's over.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip of the Gunshine State. One of them boys still blowing in that way. Big plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get cake and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of fakes, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk that can get.
All right, man, here we go. We back. I'm D. That's X, and we still not verified. So man, make sure y'all add us at Twitter, at Instagram, whatever you on, man. Tell them FOOTBALLVILLE, Caneville need to be verified. We trying to do this thing. We trying to. I think at this point, I think we deserve it, and I think we have y'all the people that support what we doing that'll help us out, and appreciate everybody who added us and who pushing
it to the limit.
And the person, we got somebody that got the most likes that's gonna get the free T-shirt.
I mean, didn't we say it goes on to the bowl game? I said to the bowl game.
Right.
One day, come on, one day you ain't gonna, you got to the next
But
week.
what you see? You seen a couple people?
Yeah, I seen people adding and getting likes, and I seen one particular person. He had like about 15 so far.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, listen, man. There's a movement, man, and we can't really do it without y'all. To be honest with you, man. We all play our part in this, so we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for that. COVID.
Yeah, man, COVID's popping. Well, I ain't gonna say it's popping back up. It ain't enough, but it's starting.
You got the variant. You got the
Omarion.
You got the beefaroni variant.
The B variant. Yeah, it's gonna be. I guess they gonna by next year when you won't be good, they gonna call it a whole hurricane variant.
But a report comes out, man, across the media. Miami having COVID issues. I think when it comes to the media, man, you gotta understand, media is a business. It's a business, let alone with information that it gives. It's so competitive that it's driven by clicks. I think anytime you mention COVID, it's a hub to get people to come read and see what's going on. A couple players at the University of Miami catches COVID, and it runs all the way up from Channel 6 all the way up to ESPN. I'm not saying it's not serious. It's a serious situation when you're talking about COVID. But also, I don't think the game is in fear of not being played.
Yeah, nah.
It's too much benefits that come out of a bowl game when you're talking about bonuses and things of that nature, experiences for the kids. A lot of these kids never been to Texas, so I don't think the game is in danger of being played.
But Washington State, they having a COVID breakout too.
Yeah.
A couple of their players are going to be out.
It's also flu season, ain't it too?
Flu season, yeah. So that's my opinion.
It's personal doctor opinion.
Dr. X, that's my Professor X. That's me.
Basically, man, a few kids. We ain't got any names. We don't got no names. We got COVID.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have no names too. Probably the hour before kickoff.
I ain't never lied.
Send an email like, "Oh, these the names."
Everybody be rushing each other. Comes on the field, and then you get an email like, "Bling, John, this guy ain't playing. He ain't playing." Yeah, so no names or nothing of that nature, but I heard there's a few kids, man, but nothing that's going to stop the game. We've already been through the COVID protocol last year. If many of them made it through it, Miami was on top. Miami was on top of the COVID thing. So no, there's no fear of the game not being played, none of that sort of nature that we're hearing at this point. And there's a few kids that got it. Maybe some names missing, but that's why you got a roster, and that's why next man up and all that. Crazy crap. So, you got COVID, man. Quarantine, get better, man. We rooting for you.
take your vitamins and drink Hennessy. Hey man, I've been doing it all this time. Man.
That boy say drink Hennessy.
Without any chasing. That's the nah. The other news,
Might just not monetize this video. This video, as soon as you mention the word COVID, YouTube starts saying they start looking at the video.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it ain't a big deal. We out here, man. We for the people, bro. We for the people.
DeAndre Johnson, he's not playing in the bowl game. He's into the NFL draft.
DeAndre, he asked me sacks, did you?
I think 4.5.
Okay.
4.5. It's not a major loss. I don't think so. Cause
shout out to DeAndre Johnson, man. Congratulations. Good luck in your future endeavors.
No, I'm saying by him not playing in the bowl game, like, is it a major loss? Like, cause
well,
we still got Zach.
I think the kids that you've been wanting to see play get a chance to play, right?
And,
Chance Williams,
Jafari Harvey.
Jafari Harvey.
Maybe Ishmael. I don't know if he's he read, but he still could play, right? Even if he read, yeah, he could play.
Right. So yeah, it's
Elijah Roberts. I definitely want to see Roberts.
Right. It's kids that been at that defensive end that you want to see this year that we didn't get a chance to see play. So yeah, man. I mean, good luck to him. I mean, next man up. All of that good stuff. We're gonna do something with the Twitter Spaces. We're gonna schedule the Twitter Spaces, man. So y'all will know when we're going on Twitter Spaces. And as of now, man, we got it set up to be on Twitter Spaces on Wednesdays. We'll put a time up there.
Yeah, before y'all go to sleep, we gonna let y'all come in because y'all been crying about, oh man, it's 10 o'clock. We gotta go to work in the morning. But still be hitting me up on 3 a.m. I'm like, I thought y'all was asleep. So y'all.
And we're gonna do something special for the members, man. So for the members, we're gonna pick 1 or 2 members, man, to come up and y'all can be like a co-host with us on the Twitter Space. So we got like 90 people in the member group me. I think we haven't hit 100 in the member section of YouTube yet. But yeah, for the members, man, we'll pick 1 or 2 of y'all. Y'all got a question y'all want to come up. If I think y'all can articulate and talk some of the members in there, man. Some of y'all, man, we really appreciate, man. Some of y'all keep a lot of things going for us. Y'all help us out in the group me with the information and sharing things. So yeah, we'll get a few of y'all. So y'all hit us up, man, in DM and let us know if you're a member and you want to be a part of Twitter Space. And we'll pick 1 of y'all tonight and y'all come up, be a part of us on the Twitter Space. What else going on out here, man?
The city of Miami is kind of on fire right now, man. I mean, you know, the Heat playing good.
You got dudes fighting the police at the airport.
Dudes fighting the police, yeah. The Dolphins won 6 in a row.
Yeah. It's great to be in Miami for right now.
And we got the best weather in the United States because we are still, like, we could walk outside with, like, regular clothes.
Siri was telling me it was 16 degrees this morning. I thought it was a bug. I asked her 3 times in a row. She kept saying Pembroke Pines, it was 16 degrees. So I walked outside. It was the weirdest thing. On my chart, on my trading view chart, it was snow coming down, and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. The series, man, she must caught a virus.
I don't know what that was about, dog.
She had to catch a virus.
I woke up, Kill, Siri said 16 degrees outside. Let's see. Hey, Siri, what's the weather?
It's currently partly cloudy and 20 degrees. Expect clear skies starting early evening. Temperatures will be fairly consistent, averaging about 15 degrees.
It is not 20 degrees.
Y'all see that, man?
Like, what is that about?
That shit bug.
What is that about?
I don't know, man. My thing says.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy. It done got a little hotter. It got 4 degrees hotter than it was this morning. It finna snow? Something going on in the satellite? Something we don't know about? What's going on? Y'all let us know, man. Y'all Siri ever went crazy? Smoking Siri on that crack? What's going on? Y'all Siri ever started giving you the wrong information?
That Siri's got a virus. She came down with a cold or something.
Siri says 20 degrees outside, dog. I don't know what that's about, dog. So let us know in the comment section below, man. Hey, have y'all Siri ever went haywire and start talking about other stuff. Best red velvet cheesecake I ever taste. SynergySweets.com. Go find out for yourself, bro. So shout out to ILD Squad, man. Investor died. We see Triller, the company that actually brought Verzuz from Swiss Beats and Timberland or whatever. They are about to go IPO. I mean, they about to be on the stock market. You'll be able to trade with the company. And they've been talking to Jay-Z. And Jay-Z said...
Well, I don't know if they've been talking to Jay-Z. It's just that Jay-Z came out and said that nobody out alive or who could go on with a Verzuz battle with him.
Yeah, because Michael Jackson did die a couple years ago.
Yeah, Michael Jackson gone.
Yeah, so in the comment section below, let us know, who do y'all think could stand on that stage with Jay-Z for 2 days and do a Verzuz? Because we were trying to come up with some names and it was really, really hard. T.I. ain't big enough. Lil Wayne ain't big enough.
They say Drake.
Y'all think Drake?
Kanye, Busta,
I think Busta maybe could, but I think it'd be disrespectful to Jay-Z to put him next to Busta. As great of an artist Busta was. You know what I'm saying? I think Kanye, that's Jay-Z's child. I mean, damn, we gonna put Kanye.
I think people. I think people forget like how great Jay-Z was, and I'm not even a Jay-Z fan, but I just don't feel like nobody. I think naturally the battle for him will be Jay-Z versus Nas. That's just natural because them two are, you know what I'm saying? They are like, head-to-head artists. But
Eminem?
No, nobody wants to see Eminem on stage with Jay-Z. Like, no.
Nah, why?
Nas and Jay-Z are the perfect match, but
I think the perfect business match would be Jay-Z versus Eminem. I think Nas versus Jay-Z would be the perfect hip-hop. And
the perfect business, because guess what? Everybody want to see and wait to see who finna play that song. Is Nas finna play Ether or is Jay-Z finna play Takeover?
Yeah, but I think Eminem brings that other crowd. that his whole cult following, his people, you know what I'm saying? But you're right. The perfect match is Jay-Z versus Nas.
Jay-Z versus Nas. It only makes sense because both of them rapped around the same time. And
I don't think Jay-Z would let Nas get up there and play Ether. I don't think.
Of course not.
I don't even think he'll enter that like arena and give Nas that again.
Jay might walk off stage and sue everybody in the stadium.
So y'all let us know. I was saying LL Cool J, but X say LL Cool J ain't made nothing hot in 20 years.
30. Last time LL made something raw. I mean, the last one with him, Cannabis and DMX and him, that's probably his last hot song.
That was 1998, fool.
So, the perfect match would be Jay and Nas. The perfect match for Wayne would be Wayne and T.I.
Twan said Drake. You think Drake is standing? I think this is the thing with Drake.
They make two different music. Like Drake music is not Jay-Z music, so it don't make no sense.
Different types of rap.
Yeah, like if you're gonna get Drake, Drake could be like a.
It gotta be a lyricist. It had to be.
Yeah, it gotta be somebody who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, who got some songs.
I was saying that. Drake a lyricist. It would have. I don't think Drake could get in there with Jay-Z. Out of respect for hip hop, I don't think he'll.
Are you talking 20 songs, right?
20 songs.
Oh, so the limit is 20.
Yeah, the limit is 20 songs.
See, if there's a limit, then I'm looking at it wrong then.
Right. If the limit was 10, I say maybe 50.
50 to get in with who? 50 to get in with who?
Drew.
I said 10.
10 songs with who though?
I'm talking about hits.
Jay-Z?
We just talking hits.
Okay, so we ain't talking about Jay. Because it's one little line that Jay-Z can get up there and it's going to squash 50 forever.
I'm all about $1.
What the fuck is 50 Cent? That's it. What 50 going to play now? It's over.
In the club. He can't play it 10 times.
Come on, man.
What he going to start playing? The intros to all these shows he putting out? If it's only 20 songs, that changes the subject. I didn't realize
50 got to go with Ja. That's like, they just got to get on stage together. 50, it was either supposed to be 50 and T.I. or 50 and Ja. Even if it's only 20 songs, you still got song for song. If you just put the whole catalog, including features, Jay gonna kill pretty much anybody.
I think we already see Jay-Z and Beyonce versus on their tour.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We already saw that
that's
versus.
the only versus that probably, other than Jay and Nas, is Jay and B.
We already saw the Jay and Beyonce versus. You ever saw them live?
Yeah.
You saw them live?
I went to the stadium. They was live.
Yeah,
Twice.
I left the Carol City game halftime and went and saw him. And yeah, once you see the Beyonce on that screen, I totally got it. I was like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah, that was my
I was like, I get it now. Like, oh, okay. I had never really. I always thought Beyonce danced hard. I never thought that she was Janet. How people would try to make her, but you see her in person, it's like, whoa. It's like, wow.
Nah, yeah, she's a performer.
totally outshine Jay.
Yeah, I mean Jay performing, and you know
Yeah,
Jay old school.
It's like the king and the queen. It's like the king and the queen being.
But
like,
that's the brilliance of Jay-Z. He lets his woman outshine him.
and how do you? He's not gonna. How did a hip hop artist outperform
Yeah, you know.
Beyonce? Listen, I'm here because I'm your husband. What's the next song? Yeah, she's gonna she's gonna be the show, huh?
You know another verse I would love to see. I want to see, man. I don't care. They gotta make this happen. And this for us old school hip hop fans. I want to see Scarface and Ice Cube. I just want to see that.
Yeah.
Yes. Or I want to see Master P go against Baby.
You could put Ice Cube on the stage with Jay.
Hell no. No.
No.
No. You said Ice Cube with Jay? No.
Right, cause you could put Snoop up there with Jay.
Yeah, maybe, but still,
You could put Snoop up there with Jay.
maybe.
Snoop is big enough. I don't think that's disrespectful to Jay.
No, it's not
He's
disrespectful.
big enough
Yeah.
he's a big enough icon. You could put Snoop, because Snoop has transcended into 2021.
Yeah, no,
He's
Snoop,
still
you
relevant,
can,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can do Snoop.
No, the funniest thing ever, my daughter told me, she was like 11, she told me the reason Jay-Z was famous was because of Beyonce.
Well, everybody believes that. They believe that right now. Like a girl, like, who is Jay-Z? She like, oh, you talking about Beyonce husband? Like what?
I looked at my daughter, I almost wrecked that. I was like, wait a minute, where did you get that from? She was like, the only reason he famous is because he married to Beyonce. I was like, reasonable doubt, Jay-Z, baby?
But see, now that's the problem. A lot of artists, a lot of people right now don't know about Reasonable Doubt. They just know about Blueprint,
Yeah.
stuff after 2000.
Right.
They don't know pre-2000.
Cuff up along where I'm from, Marcy. Man, you crazy. Shout out to Layla Street and Sydney Streeter, man. Listen, straight up, Daddy love you. Somebody screen record this that's close to him. They're my two daughters. Daddy love you. If y'all know me, y'all know the whole fight and what's been going on with baby mamas and my kids. So shout out to Layla, Sydney Streeter, and any guy that's going through, can't see the kids because they broke up with the girlfriend and they trying to get them back. And yeah, nobody have sympathy for men when it comes to that situation. It's always like, oh, the mama with the kid, what he did? Why he ain't there? He a deadbeat. So shout out to anybody who's going through that situation, man. Listen, man, DM me, man. We could talk. I can help you out the best way I can. People do hit me up about stuff like that so every now and then.
Yeah, I helped my homeboy. I sent him to my lawyer because he's trying to go through a custody case, so I sent him to my lawyer.
Nah, it's rough, bro. It's rough, man. Like, you break up with somebody, and then the first thing they got to fight with is you want to see your kids. and men, nobody want to hear men cry. So it's a tough situation. Nobody don't want to hear ex saying, man, she did me wrong. First thing they tell you is, suck it up, dog. Be a man.
Yeah, you a man. Be a man.
Yeah, figure it out. So yeah, man. So anybody going through that stuff, man, listen. Me and X understand it. We get it. We understand it. So let us know in the comment section below, man. Who would you put up against Jay-Z? I think we came up with a few. You got anybody else? Rolling Stones,
and then the
Beatles.
The ultimate versus gotta be Biggie and Pop. You know what I'm saying? Although they neither one are here, that just makes the best sense.
Would you hologram watch it?
I don't know. they making enough money. Why not hologram?
You would watch it though?
Yeah, of course.
What's the best verses you watch?
The best one I watched had to be, from a hip hop fan perspective, had to be the Locks versus Dipset in when what's his name? When RZA was going against DJ Premier.
You liked that one?
I loved that. I mean, I'm a hip hop fan.
Yeah,
I'm a hip hop fan.
Yeah. I don't sit down and watch TV a lot. My girl drags me in there to watch the verses every now and then. I saw the Locks because the Locks is the greatest rap group, my greatest rap group. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I was going to sit down and watch them. I just didn't think Dipset wasn't going to show up or whatever Dipset.
Yeah, I don't know what Dipset was doing. Like,
but yeah,
I think they was drunk and they just didn't realize like they finna actually play some real rap songs. Like
they didn't game plan. They didn't. Yeah.
But you know the one thing I say their music was outdated. Like their music was outdated. Like their music when it came out was that. Through time, you
saying it don't travel?
Yeah, it don't stand the test of time.
Like Jadakiss lyrics, are like it's fucking scrolls of legendary scrolls that get recited. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, shout out to that. I think that was one of the good ones. Didn't DMX go against somebody before he died?
DMX went with Snoop.
He did it with Snoop.
DMX went with Snoop.
I'm trying to think of some of the better ones. Monica and what's her name was good. Monica and
I ain't even watched that one.
That was a little beef. You know that was.
You talking Monica and Brandy?
Oh.
I mean Jeezy and Gucci.
Yeah. Monica and Brandy was a little beef too. That was beef from back in the day.
Yeah, that Jeezy and Gucci, that was some beef that I don't know if I could have said on the stage.
But they grown men now. Well, at least Jeezy is.
No. Not Jeezy.
Not Jeezy done moved on. Gucci.
Not Gucci standing on stage and, man, I'm finna play the song. I done killed your home. Oh, man. I mean, well, hey. Maybe you're right, but...
Yeah, I think Jeezy moved on. I think Gucci... It's all about where your mental at, bro. Where your head at as a man. Like, it's what you trying to do. You trying to stay in that? What are we? We stay in that till somebody get killed? Like, how do we get out of that? how you get out of it? You got to grow up and take the high road out of it.
I mean, I probably wouldn't even did this. I wouldn't have did it. I'd be like, nah, I'm going to just...
You do it for business reasons. Because you see Jeezy came right and dropped the Ross song right after that. And I think he dropped his album. So you do it for business reasons. Sometimes it ain't emotional.
Well, yeah, that was about Jeezy dropping the album.
Didn't Gucci Mane's wife go to New Orleans?
Yeah, Keisha, she went to school with you.
Yeah,
you know,
she was on the Jamaican side though.
Brother.
You know, it was like the Americans and the Jamaicans. I ain't really.
Hey, remember my brother killed himself.
Who?
Her brother killed himself, shot himself in the head.
Oh, I remember that. That was her brother?
Yeah.
No, I remember that. Oh, I didn't realize that. No, I remember that. Every year at Miami, New Orleans, somebody got shot.
It was crazy, boy. It was.
We shout out RIP to Fitzroy, but we was there and when one of our classmates died. Like we was there during the shootout. We was in study hall right before a game. Came outside, he was laying on the ground. Then the next year, somebody shot themselves in the mouth playing with a gun.
You talking about he's live.
He's live.
He's alive. He shot not this. You know that's the homie, man. I ain't gonna put his name out there.
But you know him?
Yeah.
And then right, yeah, and then we reminiscing for every year. Every year somebody at New Orleans, it was gunplay at New Orleans when I was at New Orleans.
Man.
In 1994, 93, 95.
And even after that, they had the big riot. I think you probably was gone. You was going to the service. That was my ninth grade year. We had a big riot. At New Orleans.
Oh, what was the riot about?
The seniors didn't get what they wanted from the principal, and then some dudes from the West came out to the school, and it was just a big fight. And, it was just crazy.
I remember that. They just had a big fight the other day in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, the dude, one of the kids shot somebody right not too far from where I live. But New Orleans has always been, hey man, you only get this type of raw information on FOOTBALLVILLE in Caneville. I'm just raw enough cut.
Miami, New Orleans. Like, so for the people who don't understand us from out of town, name some people who came out of Miami, New Orleans. Randy Shannon, Derek Smith,
Duke Johnson. I mean, Darryl Smith, not Derek Smith. Darryl Smith. Darren Smith, Duke Johnson, Mike McKenzie,
former Saints.
Dwayne Bowe. Kareem Brown.
Kareem Brown. Damn,
It's a
fool.
basketball school, man.
It turned into. I saw Osborne at Chelsea. I saw Osborne the other day at Circle K. We gonna come on the show.
Bring Coach
He
Osborne.
gonna come on the show, man, and explain us why Osborne them couldn't win the district with 8, 10, 20 D1 players on the team. Omar Rowe, former
Rowe.
University of Miami wide receiver. Charles Wiley, former Georgia Tech running back. This list can keep going on and on, fool. You said Dwayne Bowe, right?
Yeah, Dwayne Bowe. James Coley was the offensive coordinator when they won their first state title.
Was he?
Yep.
Duke offensive tackle.
Eric
Flowers.
Keith Brown was supposed to make. Keith Brown.
Antoine Barnes.
Damn.
First FIU player to go to the NFL.
Didn't we have a famous tight end? No.
No.
Man, we done had some dudes, fool. And that ain't even. That's not even all of them. That can't be all
It's
of
too
them.
many. It's too many names, man. My brother Arnold.
God bless his dad. Ex-brother was one of the best linebackers we ever saw play. He went to college and what happened in college? He went to ECU, right?
He went to East Tennessee State.
East Tennessee State.
His year was the two top linebackers in the nation was Lamar Green and my brother Arnold Person.
Right.
The number one player in the nation just happened to be Peyton Manning.
You saw your brother play at East Tennessee State?
Yeah.
Huh? He played for 4 years, or what happened?
No, only 2.
And then he got hurt.
He played his freshman year, man, and then I realized I thought my brother was always like probably one of the biggest specimens ever. Till I went to go see him play, and I was like, man, he got a white boy like 6'8".
He wasn't the biggest one on the team no
I
more.
was like, whoa.
He wasn't the bully no more.
Nah.
I mean, so let us know. I know we left somebody out.
It's
Let
a
us
bunch
know
of
in the
names,
conversation.
man.
You know, I know. I remember we that
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. They was gonna kill us on that one. Whoa, my God. Antonio Brown.
Y'all dead right now. He ain't heavy.
It's too late. It's too late. Done ran it up. He's the most famous person.
Yeah, he's him. Yeah, he's the most famous. I mean, the biggest because he had probably the most successful season.
But listen,
NFL career.
what we just did is Miami Norland Senior High School, right? If you had to rate Miami Norland in football schools in Miami, right, has to be like 6. It's not even.
The crazy thing is, if you rating it off of who they produced and went to the NFL, we are like number 3 or 2 in Dade County.
I believe that.
Because you got the West and you got Central. And
See,
then you got,
I was just going to explain that Norland has won state once.
twice.
Right. It's not even St. Thomas, Northwestern, Central. But what we just did, most high schools across the nation can't do what we just did at our high school that's a mile away from Hard Rock Stadium. That's what South Florida football is. And that's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's people. Some people seem to think that, man, they just send everybody to Central. But who's playing at Chaminade? Who's playing at American Heritage? Who's playing at St. Thomas? These schools are at the most 10 miles away from each other, right?
Yeah.
It's not California. We're not traveling 3 hours.
30, yeah.
These schools are 10-mile radius away from each other.
It's like if the West, just saying, if
Central and the West,
if they just say, man,
to the West.
if they say, man, we're gonna put one big school in the city area where you got Central, the West, Booker T, Jackson, all of them go to one school. Just imagine, like, who's gonna beat that school?
The crib versus the world.
Yeah, like who's gonna beat that
There's
school? You know what I'm
nobody
saying? You got Northern, Carol City, Miramar, American, all these. Who's like?
And the reason we're saying that because I think people don't understand. Because then what they're gonna say is, well, if you put Texas versus everybody, bro, we're talking about a 15-mile radius, a 10-mile radius. We'll take that and we'll go. We ain't even talking about all of Florida. We ain't talking about Derrick Henry and we ain't even talking about all of Florida. Tim Tebow. We're just talking about Dade County, Broward, 15-mile radius. The talent that sits in this. And Mario finna lock it down. He finna take the fence and he gonna lock it down. Now he can only take
25.
25.
At the most, but still, it's gonna be the best 25.
Right, but see but a lot of people don't realize that this is not like you got a high school and you got 50 or 100 miles. All the kids go to the same high school. That's not what South Florida is.
But I think the college coaches realize it. That's why they say, man, when recruiting season hit, they first stop is South Florida, man. Let me get down there because they got somebody.
Because you could hit so many. That's why they assign more than one coach down here sometimes. Because it's a small area. And it's almost like Pahokee on steroids or something. You know what I'm saying? When you got Bill Gates, Pahokee right there, and you can go in there and get 10 D1 players out of 2 schools. You got to envision that in your mind. We just rolled off a bunch of NFL players from Miami Norland Senior High School. And if it wasn't for Duke Johnson, you probably wouldn't have never heard of Miami Norland Senior High School. I don't think people, when we're thinking about AB, I don't think people mentions Miami Norland with AB a lot because of his route to the NFL, I guess. You know, sometimes
maybe that and then Norland didn't win state with him.
And
so
that and different times in different media.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? So I think
and then AB don't like Duke. What Duke means to Norland is huge. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what Jacory means to the West. You know, that's huge. That's big. You know what I'm saying? So what AB is like, oh yeah, well AB went to Norland too. You know what I'm saying? He was good, but he ain't what Duke was. You know what I'm saying? And,
right. Listen, I'm gonna do this. Shout out to Omar Road, because Omar Road is one of them situations where it is almost like one of the greatest wide receivers to play at Norland, and it's kind of, he's not a name that gets mentioned a lot.
Yeah,
it's weird, and he went to the University of Miami at a time where we was in sanctions. Right, that's when Bush Davis was there. And
he got that when Bush Davis got there. Yeah,
right. Things was rough, man. So shout out to Omar Rowe. We gonna get Omar to come in here for you.
Yeah, we get Omar.
We gonna get Omar to come in.
Matter of fact, shouts out to the homie you went to school with him. I grew up with him. Yate Bryant. That's
where Yate live at?
I think Yate in Georgia.
Yate's supposed to be in the league.
Yes.
Like they supposed to be in the league.
Yes, man. Yate was Duke before, you know what I'm saying, before we knew who Duke was, man.
Yate supposed to be in the league, man. Yes, man. So, man, these are greats that went to Miami Norland Senior High School. And y'all, if you're not from here, probably never heard of Miami Norland Senior High School. But that's what South Florida football is. So here's it, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit like, share. Y'all want to be down with IOD Squad, send me a text, 786-405-9499. I'll get you the link. We're trying to get verified on Twitter. Y'all add us. We'll retweet it. Twitter, Instagram, it don't matter. We just want some blue checks. And shout out to the stadium committee, man. Alex Ruiz, John Ruiz. Tell them, boys, we need to be a part of it because we are the hub. That's XMD. We out.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and